All right, hey guys. What's up? Welcome back to another YouTube video of mine. Oh, excuse me, boo-boo, I didn't see you there. I didn't see you there. I'm sorry. So I decided to film usually like what I eat in a week as a vegan, specifically for protein as a vegan, specifically right now, because I'm like, my priority is eating as much protein as possible to build muscle while I'm in my strength training era. So I decided to film, like, you know, what I eat. I am currently cooking some teriyaki tofu. Let me show you guys what that looks like. This is not a recipe video, so if you guys want to I think I actually posted a video before on like a recipe of my teriyaki tofu, but if you guys want an updated recipe, I do not mind giving y'all an updated recipe on my teriyaki tofu. On the menu for today is teriyaki tofu, have some Impossible burger meat, and I didn't have any burgers. I didn't have any more buns or anything to cook. Like, I've been eating burgers like the past 2 weeks, like just straight. So I'm like, I'm done with burgers. So I took the meat from the burger and I turned it into some taco meat. So I have that on the menu for this week. And also I'm cooking some chickpeas right now, and I'm gonna do some curry and rice chickpeas. So yeah, that's what's on the menu for this week. Briefly, all I did was I sauteed onion, garlic, and ginger, and then I put my tofu and I cut it up into cubes, and I put it in my air fryer. And then I let it air fry for like a good 25 minutes, just so it could get like crispy a little bit. Like, let me show you one. Yeah, I don't know if you see like the crispiness of the tofu. So I just put it in the air fryer first to kind of like crisp up, and then I put it and I sauteed into some teriyaki sauce, and I added some sesame seeds. I don't have sesame oil. I would use sesame oil, you know, because it's like an Asian inspired type of dish. But I used to use olive oil. That's what I have on hand. But I add some sesame seeds to kind of like, hopefully that can break down in the oil and, like, you know, release some of the sesame flavor and make it a little bit more sesame-like, right? Some sweet garlic teriyaki sauce. And I have some vegetables. I'm going to add some vegetables last. And yeah, that's what's going to be my teriyaki tofu. To go with that, I also have some more. I sauteed some broccoli. So I have some sauteed broccoli to go with any of my dishes that I mentioned. This is the Impossible burger meat that I turned into taco meat. So I'm gonna have some tacos tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Tuesday, And then I have my crock pot right here going with some chickpeas inside. Let's see if we can open it and see what's going on. Yup, got the chickpeas. I usually do like maybe 2 dishes. Like, I'll do tofu and like something else, like maybe pasta. But because I'm emphasizing protein, I'm making sure that I have 3 meals for the week, and they're all protein packed. So chickpeas, tofu, and Impossible burger meat, which is just more protein. Ta-da! Ooh, yeah, let the camera get steamy. Let the camera get steamy. Fire, y'all. Fire. It's about to be delicious. Yeah, that, I don't know how much packs of protein this is. I will put it on the screen. I used 3 packs of extra firm tofu. So that's how much protein is in here. And I will put that on the screen. Alright guys, so I am finished cooking. I have my meal prep for the week here, basically. So I have my teriyaki tofu in there. That's what you saw me cooking earlier. Sauteed broccoli, the taco meat, and then I have some more like seasoned vegetables and sauteed vegetables, some quinoa, and then I have my not coconut, I mean my curry chickpea rice and peas. So yeah, this is done. Smells fucking amazing. And it has coconut milk in it, because yeah, you know what I mean. Rice and peas, coconut. Anyway, let me stop playing. I'm about to go ahead and put this in another container like that, and that's pretty much my meal prep for the week. And yeah, I have some Impossible burgers here. Let's see how much protein. This has 19 grams of protein for one patty. So one patty, 19 grams of protein. And of course I have some toast here. I have 2 slices of toast. And this is just like a little snack that I'm about to eat. Peanut butter, okay. I'm probably going to use a serving size, which is 2 tablespoons. That is 7 grams of protein, okay. 1 tablespoon per bread slice. And then the bread that I'm using here is Dave's bread, whole grain and seed. And this has 5 grams of protein per slice. I can't think of the math right now, so I'm just gonna put on the screen. But yeah, that number, whatever that number says, that's how much protein I would eat in one meal. You know what I mean? And then of course you could have another burger for dinner or whatever. I don't know. But that's just an example of like protein that I use, you know? So I usually like to eat protein, complex carbs such as like whole grains, quinoa, brown rice, something like that, and then a vegetable. So like broccoli. I love broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable, and it has a little bit of protein in it as well, like in small amounts. Oh, I just forgot. I just looked right here, and I also drink these as well. This is like this is really, really good. These are actually like better than regular protein shakes in my fucking opinion. But this is the creamy chocolate plant protein shake, and it has 20 grams of protein in one freaking thing. So boom. And of course I'm drinking more of these, especially because I'm like in my bulking / strength training era. So I really need to, you know, I'm trying to build muscle, so I really need to, you know, pack on the protein. So protein is how we get it as a vegan. So I also just sprinkled some pepitas. These have 9 grams of protein for 1/4 of a cup. This is probably way less than 1/4 a cup, so let's just say like this is like 3 grams of protein. Okay, that's my Brussels sprouts. It's ready. So I am about to make some high protein vegan pasta, but we have a little dilemma. So I was supposed to use this like chickpea rotary. Did I just say this chickpea pasta, child? I was supposed to use this chickpea pasta that has 19 grams of plant protein in it, right? But I just poured it out and look at it. Like, it's kind of a little mush. I'm most likely going to just go ahead and use some whole grain spaghetti pasta and just make this do what it do. Okay. Also, I have some chickpeas in here that's about to be done. So I'm just gonna, you know, substitute that and add that in there, because this, child, I don't know what that is, and I don't really, yeah, I feel like it's just gonna like mush down even more, you know? Okay, so now we're gonna start off with the rest of the dishes for the week. Starting off with some pasta. I'm melting some butter, and then I'm gonna add some chopped garlic and onion, mixing that into the butter, getting that nice and saucy. And then here is my cashew that I boiled earlier, and I turned into the cashew cream. That's what that looks like. And now we're going to be boiling our whole grain pasta noodles, adding some water to that. And now we're just going to go ahead and season the pasta. Okay, so this is in no particular order. I'm just sort of grabbing whatever I see. I started off with some paprika, some Cajun seasoning, some thyme. Now I'm going in with some cayenne pepper. I have some no chicken based better than bouillon chicken broth that I just went ahead and I dissolved into some hot water. Now I'm adding some cumin seasoning, ground cumin, some Italian seasoning, some onion and garlic powder, of course. And you know I OD'd with the garlic powder, okay? And of course, lastly for salt, I'm gonna add garlic salt. Okay, now I'm just giving it a nice good stir. Everything's looking good. Now I'm taking my boiled chickpeas from the crock pot and I turn that and put it in a blender, turn that into that, and I'm gonna add that into my pasta. That's what's gonna add some high protein along with the cashew cream that I showed you earlier. Adding a bunch of cashew cream because that's what makes it real nice and creamy. And then I'm just going to add some water and just sort of like water that down. I'm going to turn it into a sauce, a pasta sauce. And here you see me adding my nutritional yeast, which adds some protein in it as well. And then of course I'm going to give you guys the final protein count at the end. But look at that sauce, y'all. Doesn't it look so good? Okay, so now I'm going to add my noodles, okay, my spaghetti noodles. And I'm going to slowly, softly stir them into the sauce. Guys, do not use what I used, which was some metal tongs. That was not working at all. So yeah, and I'm just going to add some more cashew cream, some more chickpea cream, and I'm just going to add that into the mix. And I'm going to season that more with some Cajun seasoning because it's supposed to be creamy Cajun pasta. Okay, so now we're on to our next dish. Okay, we're starting off with some chili. And we're going to work on some taco meat as well. So this is what the taco meat is looking like. I used about 3 Impossible burger patties. And yeah, so now we're going to go on to the chili. For the chili, I used a bunch of lentils and I used a bunch of chickpeas. I'll put the final count on protein at the end. But I used a bunch of chickpeas and a bunch of lentils. And I just put that all into the chili. As you can see, I'm starting off with some sauteed onions. And this is a quick look at what the taco meat is looking like because I also added some chickpeas in there. And yeah, so back to the chili. Okay, so for the chili, I added a total of like 5 Impossible burger patties in there. I just really wanted it to be high in protein. So yeah, along with the lentils, along with the chickpeas, it's going to be some Impossible burger meat in there as well. Okay, now you see me stirring the taco meat at the same time. I feel like if I added like 1 can of black beans, then it would be even more protein packed for the taco meat. But it's okay. You see the chili, you see the chilies looking right. Look at all the beans and taco meat and chickpeas and lentils that's in that bitch. Fire. Okay, and now you see the finished taco meat, y'all. This taco meat is so good. I had to try it on camera because it was just so good. I really feel like I mastered taco meat. Like vegan taco meat, I have that down freaking packed, okay? And this was my first time making vegan chili and it was freaking delicious. So yeah guys, that's about wraps it up for my video. This is the final count of the last 3 dishes that you just saw me make. And it was freaking amazing. Okay, if you guys want to see any more videos on my channel about my vegan diet, let me know. If you guys have any questions about like how I get protein as a vegan, let me know. I will happily answer them in the comment section down below. And yeah, if you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, and comment down below because why not? Okay, period. Have a great, freaking awesome, fantastic day. Mwah. Catch you in the next one.